everybody, welcome back to All That Glitters. I thought this week I would do an extra video for you guys. So a few weeks back I did a back to school advice video, but I rewatched it and I didn't like it, so I thought I would do a different one and add in some better advice for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, so if you're going into your GCSEs, this is probably going to be the better advice for you guys. So I am going into year 11. I've obviously already chosen my GCSEs and I'm already currently studying them. So I kind of want to give my advice on kind of choosing GCSEs and stuff like that. So I chose my GCSEs in year 8 because I've done it differently. So I chose photography, geography, performing arts, and I didn't do a language because I dropped it, but there are the 3 I am doing. Now, a lot of people, when it comes to options, mainly go with what their friends have chosen. Now, as much as you want to spend time with your friends and kind of have a fun time in lessons and stuff, if like it comes to the stage where your friends want you to take a certain subject because they're doing it and you don't want to do it, don't do it. You don't have to do it. Choose the ones that you want to choose. Don't be swayed by them because you don't want to do a certain subject. If you want to take, let's say, like photography and they want to do childcare, but they want you to do childcare and it kind of crosses over with photography and you are more passionate about one or the other, go with the one you are more passionate about because that's the one that you may do really well in. Another piece of advice is that GCSE results are not the be-all and end-all. Although that may sound really mean, really harsh and all the rest of it, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't study and revise for them, but it means that even if you do fail, don't be too disheartened because you can get them results as you can move into college and university. If there's a certain result you didn't get in school, they can help you get it, and 9 times out of 10 it should be a lot easier than in school. Next piece of advice is for year 7. So if you are moving into year 7, of course, it's going to be a massive difference compared to a primary school into a secondary school. Just remember that, like with making friends and stuff, just be kind, caring, and happy because people like happy people, you know? And even if you're not as happy as some people, you know, be comforting, have people that are amazing and special. Of course, these friendships may not last, but the ones that do last are built on laughter, love, and just having a good time. They're the ones that definitely last into year 11. Also, if you are also moving into like year groups like year 8 and 9 or 10 and you are choosing / have chosen your GCSE results, don't worry about them too much. Literally, do not worry about your options too much, as you know, there can be a lot of stress. I definitely felt the stress when I chose my GCSE options and I was like, okay, this is going to be hard. It's not as hard as you think. You go into these things with an open mind. You know, you may not want to do one of the options, but if it's compulsory, then you have to do it. Like for me, the compulsory ones are maths, English, science, ICT, and RE. They're the like 5 main ones that you have to do. And I mean, if you don't like one of them, you're just going to have to kind of put on a brave suit and go and do them. Although they may not be your favourite, try hard. Next tip is not to stress out. As hard as it sounds, whatever year group you're going into, don't stress out, because the more you stress out, the more it like demotivates you to do things. I used to get really stressed out and it never helped in situations when you were meant to be doing work and stuff. It just doesn't work at all. Stay relaxed, stay calm, you'll be fine. This tip is mainly for girls, or it can be for boys. Do not worry about what your appearance is. You don't have to wear a lot of makeup. You don't need a lot of makeup. You are perfect and beautiful the way you are. Of course, it's okay to put on makeup to cover the odd spot. I mean, who doesn't, because spots are evil. But apart from that, just be yourself. And makeup obviously is an art. Don't let anyone take that away from you. But when you go into school, I know there's a lot of rules and stuff that surround makeup and all the rest of it. But don't feel like you have to, because someone else is, or someone else is telling you. And that's the same for clothing. If you are lucky enough to go to a school in which you're allowed to wear your own clothing, don't let anyone tell you what to wear. Don't let anyone tell you how to do certain things or what bag you should have, because that's out of their control, that's in your control. Don't let that happen, because otherwise it can lead to a lot of bad things. The most important thing about school is to have fun. As weird as it sounds, have fun. In the younger years, you're allowed to have fun, I think. When you get into the older years, you have to knuckle down but still have fun. Work hard, play hard. You know, I'm still having fun and I'm in my GCSE year, so it's going great. Just remember to continue being the person you are, and if people want things to change and you don't feel like they need changing, don't change it. But if you feel like it does need changing, like your attitude or your perception on things, then try and see it in a different way to someone else maybe. So that is today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, press the notifications bell to be notified when I make a new video, and tell me in a comment, what year group are you going into, and are you scared? Are you excited? Let me know, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!